the Spirit of the Lord God is upon.
The life before Sober by Grace, real simple, messed up, uncontrollable. Very simple, very plain. Miserable, dark, gloomy, non-trustworthy, hopeless. Alcohol took that away from me. I had a lot of things in my life. I used to be a radio announcer. I've had barbecue restaurants. I've got kids. Most of that has been taken away from me, with the exception of my kids. Now I'm fighting with my sobriety to get my kids back. To me, that's well worth it. It feels good to have. As soon as we finish this interview, I get to go talk to my son, which my son calls me now and asks me for advice instead of, that's my dad, he's an alcoholic. That's what the was. I was in the VOA, which is it's a halfway house here in Fort Worth. And I, believe it or not, checked myself in, and I thought, wow, man, 90 days, I could do that, and I could get out, man, everything would be cool, everything would be great. No, that's not that way. I did do my 90 days. I thought I did it very well. But guess what? Once I got back on my own, matter of 60 days, I lost my truck, I lost my apartment. My whole family told me, just go away. Just go away. And at that point, my only sister that at this time was going to help me searched on the computer. I do not know anything about a computer. Of course, I was always drunk. And she found Sober by Grace for me. I drove by and I didn't want to go. I really did not want to. But I was saying, please don't stop, because I knew that my beginning was going to start as soon as we stopped. The people that talked to me, that did an intake, interview me, whatever you want to call it, wow, they were just like me. You know, they had problems, they had struggles. And I thought, you know what, maybe, just maybe, I could possibly get along with some of these people. As being a full-blown alcoholic as I am, I'm talking strong alcoholic. I'm talking about where you walk into the front room of your mom and dad's house and get into the closet and yell 4th floor drunk, that bad, and don't remember. That bad of an alcoholic. Or later in my stay here at Sober by Grace, keyword grace, I relapsed. When I relapsed hard. I stole a car, lost my keys, lost my glasses, lost my cell phone, lost my pride, my dignity, my integrity, and I also lost control, and I peed all over a couch. People, go ahead and laugh. I know you're going to laugh at me, but guess what? That's the coolest part about this place, is because, yeah, it's bad, it's sad, but it's the truth. And you know, if you can't look at things like that and learn from things like that and kind of smile and say, did it, you're not gonna ever get out of that rut. And yeah, I peed on a couch. So I guess you could sum it up. I'm Sam. I'm a recovered alcoholic that pees on your couch. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. And from there, it just keeps going better and better. I get along with all my people that live here. They look at me, I'm 51 years old, and they look at me as, wow, I don't want to be here at 51 years old. I don't want to be the old man of the houses. Which is cool because, you know what, I look at them totally different from what I would if I'd been out drinking. We have young ladies in a young lady's house. I look at them and I talk to them and I tell them, I said, look here, I'm going to tell you from the get-go. I'm 51 years old. You're 21 years old. I ain't in it for any type of relationship. I'm in it because I'm going to be your new dad. I watch out after you, either my sister or my daughter. And that's how we have to do things around here. If you need money, if you need anything, you come talk to me. And it's plain and simple. Then, on the other hand, if I need anything, you know, like, I need to do laundry, can you, like, run a load of clothes for me? They're right there. I'm struggling today. I saw some people drinking beer. I want one. I really do want one. Can you help me? That's the kind of camaraderie that we have here. And they will say, no, don't drink one. Just talk to me. Let's go to a meeting. Let's do something. Let's go help somebody else. You got to help yourself. You've got to help other people. And that's the cool thing about that. We're all in this together, and we're learning how to spread the love and the experience that we've already learned and we're going to learn. And that's the cool part about being at Sober by Grace. I ain't trying to live up off of no Lancaster or a ghetto-looking place. You know, I ain't. But you know what? I'm grateful that I did that because I've learned so much from being here. And I want to help people so much. Like, don't do that. You're messing up. Tell them things like that. Show them my t-shirts. Just tell them thank you. To sum it all up, at this point in my life, the future, man, I'm excited. God has worked with me in so many different ways. My dad's 79 years old and he's been in the hospital for the last month. And you know what's cool about it is I learned to talk to God about any and everything I want to. And when I left my dad's hospital bed, each and every time, I have no problems of touching a man that's 6'4", a world softball pitcher, and touch his hand and say, Dad, can I pray for you? And mean it. And that is the best feeling that I've had in a long time. And I have not a problem of just dropping down and saying a prayer. I even pray when I'm driving my old pickup truck, which that's a story in itself. God has gave me my transportation back, my pride, my dignity. He's given me the tools and the tool bag to carry to help save somebody else. Give them the pleasure that I've got. Because if I can't give it away or don't give it away, I won't be able to keep it. Same way with my sobriety. And if you're struggling right now and you're looking for a place, talk to God, and it's well worth it. It'll save your life.